Look at your hands. These hands hold the power to reshape your entire existence. Right here, in this very minute, you're making a decision that will echo through time. Every second you're breathing is a second closer to becoming that guy, the one you see in your dreams, the one who made it happen. Your future self stands at the edge of 2025, watching this exact moment. He knows what you did with these precious minutes. He knows if you chose to stay in the shadows or step into your greatness. That version of you is either celebrating your courage or regretting your hesitation. Time doesn't ask for permission. It moves forward, taking your dreams with it or leaving them behind. The power isn't in some distant future. It's in your grip right now. This minute isn't just another tick of the clock. It's the foundation of your legacy. You're not here by accident. You're here because something inside you is screaming for more. Take a hard look in the mirror. That person staring back at you, that's where your story begins. Maybe you're stuck in a job that dulls your spirit. Maybe your bank account makes you wince. Maybe your relationships are surface level. Your health is slipping. Or your dreams are collecting dust on a shelf labeled someday. Your comfort zone, it's not comfortable. It's slowly killing you. That familiar routine you call life is nothing but a cage with soft cushions. You wake up, scroll through other people's victories, drag yourself to work, watch other people's adventures, sleep, repeat. You've mastered the art of making excuses. It's not the right time. I need more preparation. What if I fail? These aren't reasons. They're chains you've wrapped around your own potential. The cost? It's bigger than you think. Every day you stay the same. Someone else is taking the spot that could have been yours. Every month you postpone your goals. Inflation eats away at your dreams. Every year you wait. Your energy, your health, your time, they're slipping through your fingers like sand. That business you wanted to start, someone else built it. That skill you wanted to master, others are already teaching it. Failure, spite, orages. That skill you wanted to master, others are already teaching it. That life you wanted to live, others are living it. But here's the real cost. The regret of knowing you had it in you all along. The pain of realizing you chose safety over greatness. The weight of teaching your kids to settle for less by example. You're not just losing time. You're losing pieces of who you could become. The price of staying the same in 2025 isn't just standing still, it's moving backward while the world races forward. The guy you could be doesn't read about success, he writes its definition. He's not just dreaming about the mansion on the hill, he's building multiple streams of income. His phone isn't a distraction, it's a tool that makes him money while he sleeps. This guy you're becoming, he walks into a room and people feel his energy before he says a word. Not because he's loud, but because he carries himself with unshakable confidence. He's the guy others look at and think, what does he know that I don't? The answer? He knows his worth isn't up for negotiation. I'm talking about a man who starts his day at 5 a.m. not because some guru told him to, but because he's hungry for growth. His calendar isn't filled with meaningless meetings. It's packed with purpose. Every hour is an investment. In his mind, his skills, his relationships, his empire. This guy isn't waiting for opportunities, he creates them. When others say, I can't afford it, he asks, how can I make it happen? While they scroll through social media, he's building his brand. When they're debating, he's doing. When they quit, he's just warming up. Look at Steve from downtown. 2 years ago, he was drowning in debt. Today, he owns 3 automated car washes. How? He stopped making excuses and started making plans. Or take Marcus, the former pizza delivery guy who now runs a tech startup. He didn't have connections or a fancy degree. He had something better, relentless determination. The guy you're becoming understands that respect isn't given, it's earned. His word is his bond. When he promises, he delivers. His kids don't just hear him talk about dreams, they watch him chase them down. His partner doesn't just live with him, they build an empire together. He's not perfect. He's real. He fails, but he fails forward. He gets knocked down, but uses the ground to push himself up higher. His setbacks, they're just setups for his comebacks. This isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming the man you were born to be. The leader, the provider, the game changer, the legacy builder. That guy isn't some distant figure in your imagination. He's you. Minus the excuses, plus commitment. And 2025, that's his year, your year. Success isn't built on wishes, it's built on pillars, solid, unshakable pillars that turn average men into extraordinary achievers. Let's get real about these 5 pillars that will transform you into that guy by 2025. First pillar, mindset reconstruction. Your mind isn't just part of the game, it is the game. That voice in your head that says maybe later or play it safe, it's time to rewire it. Replace I hope with I will. Switch I wish with I'm working on. Your mind needs to shift from passenger to pilot. Start programming it every single morning. Write your goals down. Speak your victories before they happen. Train your brain to spot opportunities instead of obstacles. Second pillar, time mastery. Stop treating time like it's infinite. Every minute you waste scrolling through social media is a minute someone else is using to build their empire. Break your day into power blocks. 60 minutes of focused work beats 5 hours of distracted effort. Guard your mornings like they're gold, because they are. The first 2 hours of your day set the tone for everything that follows. Plan tomorrow, today. Execute today like there's no tomorrow. Third pillar, relationship upgrading. Show me your 5 closest friends and I'll show you your future. It's time to audit your relationships. Some people need to be loved from a distance. Surround yourself with challengers, not yes men. Find mentors who've built what you want to build. Network with purpose. Every connection should either elevate your thinking or open new doors. Be valuable to others before asking for value. Fourth pillar, financial intelligence. Money talks, but you need to learn its language. Start treating your salary like seed money, not spending money. Learn about assets versus liabilities. That new car, it's not an asset if it's draining your account. Your knowledge, that's an asset that pays lifelong dividends. Create multiple income streams. Start with one side hustle. Master it, automate it, move to the next. By 2025, your money should work harder than you do. Fifth pillar, physical excellence. Your body is your primary real estate. A strong body houses a strong mind. This isn't about looking good, it's about performing at your peak. You think Richard Branson built an empire by neglecting his health? Champions are built in the gym and the kitchen. Treat yourself like a high-performance machine. Fuel your body right. Move with purpose. Sleep like it's your job, because it is. It's your body's time to rebuild for tomorrow's battles. These pillars aren't separate. They're interconnected. Your physical energy feeds your mental strength. Your mental strength attracts better relationships. Better relationships create financial opportunities. Financial freedom gives you time mastery. Don't try to build all 5 at once. Start with one. Master it. Let it fuel the next. By the time 2025 rolls around, you won't just be standing on these pillars. You'll be building new ones for others to climb. Right now, barriers stand between you and that guy you're becoming. But here's what separates winners from wishers. They turn their barriers into building blocks. Let's get real about what's really stopping you. Fear isn't your enemy, it's your fuel. When your heart pounds before making that big call, when your stomach turns before investing that money, when doubt creeps in before taking that leap, that's not a stop sign. That's your body getting ready for takeoff. Every major success story started with someone who was scared but moved anyway. That racing heart, it's preparing you for victory, not protecting you from failure. In terms of economics, the currency collapsed today. Government screened in before protecting you from failure. Those people talking behind your back, they're your unpaid promoters. When they say, who does he think he is? Answer them with your results. Their criticism is confirmation. You're making moves big enough to get noticed. Take their words, strip away the emotion, and use any valid feedback to get better. The rest, let it fuel your fire. Failure isn't fatal, it's feedback. You think Elon hit home runs with his first rockets? They exploded. But each explosion taught him something new. Your failed business attempt, that's your real-world MBA. Your rejected proposal, that's presentation skills training. Your workout plateau, that's your body teaching you about adaptation. Stop looking at barriers as walls. They're more like hurdles in a race. They're put there to separate the committed from the curious. Each barrier you smash becomes part of your foundation. Each doubt you push through strengthens your confidence. Each no brings you closer to your yes. The guy you're becoming in 2025 is not the one who never faced barriers. He's the one who broke through them so many times they became his stepping stones. His secret isn't avoiding challenges, it's running straight at them. Remember this. The size of your success is determined by the size of the barriers you're willing to break through. Small barriers, small success. Big barriers, big breakthrough. Your choice. So, the number of barriers, the breakthrough, your choice. Success isn't an event, it's a daily practice. That guy you're becoming in 2025, he's built minute by minute, choice by choice, day by day. Let me break down your new daily blueprint. Your morning starts the night before. No more waking up to chaos. The first hour is sacred. No phone, no emails, no world's problems. Just you building your foundation. 20 minutes moving your body. 20 minutes feeding your mind. 20 minutes planning your attack. Write down your 3 must-wins for the day. Small wins stack into big victories. Your decision-making system needs an upgrade. Every choice falls into 2 categories. Does this move me toward that guy I'm becoming, or keep me where I am? No more maybe or let me think about it. You're either growing or dying, spending or investing, building or wasting. Start asking better questions. Will this matter in 2025? Is this worth my energy? Does this serve my growth? When a decision arrives, give it a timeline. Not everything needs an answer right now. Small decisions, make them fast. Big decisions, give them space, but set a deadline. Stop living in I'll think about it land. That's where dreams go to die. Your evening isn't for Netflix and mindless scrolling. It's your daily restart button. Take 15 minutes, review your wins, no matter how small. What worked? Repeat it tomorrow. What failed? Learn from it. Adjust. Move on. Check your targets for tomorrow. Clear your workspace. Set out your gym clothes. Remove friction from tomorrow's success. Write down 3 things you're proud of, not what you did, who you became today. I kept my word. I stayed focused. I chose growth over comfort. Your subconscious mind works overtime while you sleep. Give it something powerful to work with. This blueprint isn't complicated, but it requires consistency. No more riding the motivation wave. No more waiting for perfect conditions. You're building a system that delivers results, whether you feel like it or not. The guy you're becoming doesn't need motivation. He has discipline. His days aren't left to chance. They're engineered for success. Every day might not be perfect, but every day moves the needle. Life-changing results don't come from life-changing moments. They come from small actions multiplied by time. This is where most guys miss it. They want overnight success. But real power lies in the compound effect. That one push-up today might seem pointless, but one push-up every day, adding one more each day, in a year, you're doing 365 push-ups daily. $1 saved seems weak, but $1 a day, invested smart, by 2025, you're playing a different game. Small actions don't stay small. They grow like a snowball, rolling downhill. Momentum is real. The hardest part of your workout, the drive to the gym. Hardest part of saving, the first $100. Hardest part of business, the first sale. But once you're moving, the next step gets easier. Physics proves it. An object in motion stays in motion. Success works the same way. Man in the moon. First gets in motion, stays in motion. Success works the same way. Get 1% better every day. Read one page. Learn one new word. Make one new contact. Save one extra dollar. Seem small? Do the math. 1% daily improvement means you're 365% better in 1 year. That's not addition. That's multiplication. Most guys quit because they don't see results fast enough. They plant a seed on Monday and dig it up on Friday to check why it's not a tree yet. Your daily actions are seeds. Some sprout fast, others take time. But they're all growing, even when you can't see it. The guy you're becoming in 2025 isn't built in big jumps. He's built in tiny improvements, stacked one on top of another, day after day. He understands that consistency beats intensity. He knows that small disciplines, repeated daily, become unbreakable habits. Success alone isn't enough. Money alone won't fulfill you. The guy you're becoming in 2025 understands a crucial truth. Your greatest achievements aren't what you built, but who you impact along the way. Envisioning a better future for you and making the trade-off between the two. Your legacy starts now. It's in how you treat the janitor at your office. It's in the wisdom you share with that young guy at the gym who reminds you of yourself 5 years ago. It's in the businesses you build that create jobs for families. It's in the standards you set that inspire others to level up their own lives. True power isn't in taking, it's in giving. Not just money, but knowledge, time, opportunities. When you learn something, teach it. When you earn something, share it. When you build something, show others how to do the same. Your success becomes the blueprint for others. The guy you're becoming doesn't just chase profits, he creates value. His product solves real problems. His services change real lives. His presence makes rooms better. His actions show others what's possible. He builds bridges for others to cross. Every person you help becomes part of your legacy. Every life you touch creates ripples that reach shores you'll never see. That kid you mentor today, he might build tomorrow's biggest company. That friend you inspire, she might change her entire family's future. The clock is ticking. 2025 isn't some distant dream. It's rushing toward you. Right now, you have a choice. You can fold this moment into another someday story, or you can make this the moment everything changed. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Stop waiting for someone to pick you, choose you, validate you. That guy you're becoming, he moves first. Here's what you'll do in the next 24 hours. Write down your 2025 vision. Every detail. Make it so real it scares you. Pick one pillar to master first. Just one. Clear your phone of time-wasting apps. Set your alarm 30 minutes earlier. Make one bold move toward your future. Send that email. Make that call. Sign up for that course. No more watching from the sidelines. No more dress rehearsals. No more what ifs. The guy you're becoming in 2025 is calling you forward. He's telling you the time is now. The person is you. The answer is yes. Stand up, step up, level up. Your future self is watching. Show him what you're made of. This isn't just another speech. It's your wake-up call. What are you going to do about it? The stage is yours. Make your move.